Hey everyone, let's jump right in because I'm doing another late stream.
Rain approaching.
So I want to get into this as quickly as possible. There we go. Get rid of, pause that. So last we left off, Mother Base is being infected by a bad virus. And we can find this guy named Code Talker who should be able to help us develop a cure for it. Or at least figure out what's going on.
You need to make contact with the Code Talker, the old man who's supposed to know what's behind this infection. The intel team member you extracted was able to pinpoint his location. A forest that stretches across the Angola-Zaire border. The locals call it Lufwa Valley, the Valley of the Lost. The target's in a mansion deep in this valley.
Oh, a
PF
mansion.
is deployed there, but we've also spotted an unidentified group operating in the area. If Cypher developed this pathogen, there's a good chance our target played a central role in that process. But is this their weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Will the pathogen or its cure lead to Cypher? This guy is the key to everything.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Boss, make contact with Code Talker and extract him if you see fit. We can't afford to lose any more men. We have to stop this thing.
Alright, let's get on that.
Accepted.
Now, let's see. I do want this, I feel. You know what? I haven't used a shotgun yet. Let's use the shotgun. Let's take the water pistol. I feel like I can take that, because if I've got the quiet with me, then I've got a trank sniper.
Deploying.
So we're just gonna have fun with this one. Did I remember to bring a car with me?
Make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price.
Oh, hey, Ragnell.
Security on site is gonna be tight.
That's fine. Thank you for doing that.
Make contact with the target, Code Talker. And if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
I am glad I brought this rocket launcher because I saw that the parasite unit was going to be coming in.
Be careful down there, boss.
I did remember the car.
The map has been updated.
Damn, that was a lot of screen shake.
No sign of the enemy. Judging from security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol by now.
That tree got in my way.
Missed. Have a bad feeling about this.
There they are. got more quiets. Oh damn, they even bring in their snipers. That's pretty cool.
Is that... Boss, it's the Skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this.
Okay, that was Quiet's laser on me. Also, yeah, those camera shots are very snake coded.
Found this place without those members of the intel team. But some of them are still MIA. Where could they be?
Fire at will.
See that? Sniper vanished into thin air. Just like Quiet. You can't mark them. There's no way to tell where they'll strike from next. Stay on your guard.
I'm just gonna move slowly. Quiet's got my back. Damn it!
Sniper! Where are they?
It was no good.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own.
Oh, I'm
You'll
so
need to treat it
dead.
with first aid.
Yeah, this mountain path wasn't the best idea. Not good. Don't let your buddy die, Snake. I'm pulling them out of there. Oh no, Quiet's gone.
Buddy departing area of operations.
But maybe I'm fine. climb this crack. I saw one of them over there, so let's go the other way. Oh, damn. Wait. I'm fine. I'm goated. The hell is this? Huh. Oh. I can't intel it. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Bitch. She fought.
Those snipers. If they give up, whatever. Just get to the mansion. Pronto.
She thought she had a chance in close quarters.
You have arrived at your destination.
They know about that battle just now. You're right at the mansion. The target's close. Be sure to think this through.
Up.
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're already on guard. Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
I guess I can give that a try. Oh god. Oh, thank God, that was a very small drop. Oh, cool, more of them.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
This one, very valuable.
Marker
this one's also kind of valuable.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There we go. And that's why the water pistol is here.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh no, there's a song here. I have to do my job and talk. Try and avoid any potential copyright infringement. Or just, you know, I can walk away since I don't know where exactly it is. Yes.
iDroid information updated. There's more than one entrance. How do you plan on sneaking in?
The map has been updated.
Into the trash with you. I'll be honest, there's so many people around, I don't know where I want to go.
Speak.
We know
Hell
where to find the
yeah.
target. Do whatever it takes to bring Code Talker back.
The map has
Water
been
pistol
updated.
strong.
Spit it out. Get down.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Spit it out. On the
The
ground.
map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
On the ground. Jose, hey.
Come on. Your friend's lucky he's voluntarily down.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Oh, he's he's valuable.
Weather will clear shortly.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, there's someone coming. I knew I heard something.
Snooks! What do you need?
Pull him off.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
can get these guys.
Hands up.
Alsjeblieft. Moet niet te doen.
Chef, dat is Delta 6. Bedreiging in het gebied. Wordt versterkt securiteit.
The map
Hold on. Gotta get rid of something. There we
has
go.
been updated.
De CFP, begrijp. Moet je securiteit verslachting. Uit.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Ah, there was one more radio tower. Oh, by radio tower I mean antenna. Satellite. This thing. Where are you gonna come from? That door's locked. Oh, there.
CFP, dat is Delta 6. Afkom op het toneel. Begin onderzoek. Goed.
CFP, begrijp. Hou jullie op. Uit.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Speak. On the ground.
The map has been updated.
How's your stats?
Analysis complete.
Shit. Oh, my knees.
Outpost captured.
Get down. Spit it out.
What were you doing back up? Who gave you permission? taking all your shit. Snake, please climb a ladder. Now, there was blueprints somewhere.
Marker placed.
Fine, you can come.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Marker
There's the
placed.
blueprint. And a bunch of processed materials inside. Oh, there's the tape. Good thing I found that immediately.
You have arrived at your destination.
Kept you waiting, huh? That's mine now.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Get me all these materials. Just gonna ransack this entire place.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
No backup. It would have been kind of cool if I had to work my way through the insides here. Like if there were guards inside and not just all over the outside. I don't like the atmosphere here. It's spooky. This is really funny, actually. Oh, spooky.
I've been waiting, Tilly. Or should I say, Bedachochale.
Yeah, it feels like something that, No, I didn't take out all of them. I only did them in the other hallway.
That's Code Talker.
Look for
But
me.
yeah, that feels like something that could have been an Easter egg.
It's infecting my men. How do we Silence. Or death. What do you... It could be in here.
Oh, I didn't.
Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it.
Oh!
The particular sound. His words. They attack only those who speak a certain language. Not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to. But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike.
I need to check something.
Good. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak.
Like, I'm putting the pieces together. I just need to double check my brig to make sure I'm on the right track.
Manifest.
Because the only thing that wasn't playing on those speakers was English.
At which point,
So I need to make sure all of the people in the sick bay
there is a
don't
way
speak
to
English.
halt the onset, which would prevent infection. I need your help. He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work. Skullface. Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dine lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Rojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
Also, can I just say, Code Talker kinda has that shit on. I love the draped coat look. Ah, the coat's gone.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a full extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
He claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemy's words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
You know, the candles I turned off are still off. Because I stopped at these barrels. I didn't do these ones.
Language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm gonna need to put you down for a second. I hear shambling. Let's go.
The guards are acting strange, almost puppet-like. It could be the skulls. Damn it, they're controlling those soldiers. Be careful.
Sorry, old man. That's the safest way to get you out.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Now, it should be okay if I go this way. soldiers over there. Yeah, I heard a ding, so I imagine it's by extracting these guys, maybe?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I see snipers. Not good.
Boss, protect the target. If he dies, Mother Base dies with him.
Damn it, they shot him right in the ass.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
I probably should have gone the other way. Because that way feels pretty dangerous.
But he's too old to risk a Fulton extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
Sun will rise momentarily.
The guards are acting strange. Almost puppet-like. It could be the skulls. Damn it, they're controlling those soldiers. Be careful.
Right, we're going this way again. Oh, I see snipers over there too. Damn, we're not going that way. I don't like how open I am on this bridge. But I don't see anyone, so it should be safe. Hopefully.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter requested.
Oh. God, if only I could get down to the ravine below. That's what it's called, right? A ravine?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Thanks, B-Quad, you're the best.
Support helicopter has arrived. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This is a rough spot. I think I have to cross that bridge.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
No, wait. No.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh god! Oh god!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, protect the target. If he dies, Mother Base dies with him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Much better path. Still had to take it pretty slowly, but there was a lot more gaps in there.
Mission info has been updated.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
bodies of the two missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame.
Is that what one of the bodies I found
Don't let their
was?
sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
Tell me how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females.
Ah, so they can't
preventing
reproduce.
reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained, but you and your men will
be
also
infertile.
be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
Big yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo's some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
We have it?
Clouds ahead!
It's them.
Oh. That's a first for this game.
Boss, are you okay?
Updated.
So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Wrong tab.
Development project has been added.
Right. Sick bay. Yeah, everyone's multilingual in here.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
Wait. Yeah, no, Russian also count. That was in there. It's literally just English. So Bastard, you get out fine. I'm just doing a double check to make sure there's some stuff I can keep on. But I don't think so.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
Oh, and there's people in the waiting room as well. Oh wait, no there isn't.
Please select a mission.
Boss, you okay? There's an unusual mist in front of your chopper. It could be the same one as before. Cypher is trying to eliminate Code Talker, but we can't save the infected without him. Boss, whatever you do, bring Code Talker back alive.
Will do. So these are probably fine. Secondary, let's bring an actual weapon. A Damska special is pretty nice. Yeah, no, I figured this was just a straight up fight, so yeah, I'm packing accordingly. I think that's all the damage stuff I have. This would be really funny. But I don't think I have any damaging stuff on it.
Deploying.
Clouds ahead!
It's them.
Safety first. Oh, damn. That's a lot of pressure if they can do that. Pequod, no. God, Snake has no luck with the choppers in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Snake, can you hear me? Are you okay? Like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
I'm surprised he's okay. Old man like that in a crash that bad?
Hurry! They are coming!
I mean, it was a seatbelt, obviously. Oh, I don't like the look of that guy. Oh, it's those guys. Right.
We are their quarry.
So that mist is their work. We'll send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, damn it! That was too close to him. I'm sorry, Code Talker.
Code Talker is dead. Now there's no hope of saving him.
So that mist is their work. We'll be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code 4.
Ouch. Get out of here.
Mission info has been updated.
I got scared for a second. Hold on, Code Talker. I know you're a VIP, but I see things. P-Quad! You're okay! P-Quad the second.
This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Boss, you can't just leave Code Talker there. Turn back.
Come on, down. Let's go.
Get in, boss.
I see.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
How? I guess there was the one thing I missed was the thing that would have gotten me the S rank. Oh, hi, Ocelot.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site,
The game was like, no, you're looking at Ocelot too long. We're taking control of the camera away.
And weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines. They ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research, the Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're gonna need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
I see. That does sound like it could be pretty cool to use.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading.
Okay, so as long as I don't use the camo, I'm fine.
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikango strain. Meaning, a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikango.
Ah.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite. The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. We must cultivate more.
The results are instant. Yeah, no, 48 hours. That was pretty instant.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic.
This really was
Everyone
a
who
vaccine to
survived has
surpass
been
Metal
released from
Gear.
the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Like every other line from Miller is wanting revenge on someone.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life, as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield.
A ruse. The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for.
Huey.
I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
Man, that's fucked up. But deserved.
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
Oh, they're just hitting at me with all the to be continueds.
Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again. If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him.
Alright, I'll be 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Had to take Bandit to go get some water and let him out the back. Right. Staff management. All staff.
Select unit.
You guys can finally
Staff
leave.
dismissed. Staff assigned. Please specify a project.
Oh!
Caution, rain approaching.
That could be pretty useful. Stun grenades. Yes. I want those.
Development project has been added.
Let's get a wet box.
Please specify a project.
And we got tapes to listen to. So let's go through those.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base. You've seen everything we've got on the outbreak. What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So our Kikongo-speaking staff are at risk.
Quite so.
He's right. All the victims do speak Kikongo. So they can survive if they just use another language.
There is no guarantee. You're only dealing with the Kikongo strain. Other language strains may be present. You well know he was teaching them languages from all over the world.
The Devil's House. Nzoya Badia Bulu.
There is no way to know how many strains he has at his disposal.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic? You mentioned using microbes.
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite.
Wolbachia?
A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more. What have you done with the infected bodies?
Cremated to stop the spread of infection, but we did keep a few for study.
Good. Take this sample, grind it to a pulp, and introduce it to the larvae now nesting in the dead. The Wolbachia will multiply rapidly within those larvae.
They're soldiers, not some petri dish.
Conventional cultivation methods will take too long. Extract the Volbachia from those larvae and vaccinate your men. Kikongo speakers first. This is the fastest, surest way. No one is to speak a word of Kikongo until the Volbachia are safely inside them. I will instruct your medical staff in detail on site. You have the appropriate facilities, yes, but do not worry. I made a pact with your Bete Holone on the honor of the Dene. I speak no lies.
Keep an eye on him. Will do. Follow me. I'll take you to the medical team.
Now,
And this vaccination plotline is very.
in the larvae.
How is the disease
Oh,
transmitted?
what's the word I'm
If
looking
carried
for?
by insects or rodents, then...
There is no intermediate host.
So...
The vocal cord parasites.
I've just kind of
lay
blanked
their
on what word I'm
eggs
looking
in the
for.
larynx of the host. Most hatch
Current?
and migrate to the
There's a better
lungs,
word for that.
but some are transported to the mouth through ciliary movement, mixing in with saliva.
Saliva. Droplet transmission. Sneezing, coughing. Any food or
Yeah,
water
prescient is a
containing
good
infected
good
saliva.
word for that.
It would spread fast.
Indeed. And when the larvae migrate to the lungs, symptoms can resemble the early stages of a cold.
This is probably like the
Make it
fastest
easy
a
to
Kojima
infect
game became
others.
relevant to
Meaning a
current
simple
times.
conversation would be enough to pass it on. Alright, so... what happens after the larvae migrate to the lungs?
It is as I said before. They mature by feeding on alveolar tissue. It is only then that noticeable symptoms appear in the host.
And by that point, it's too late. He's infected everyone else.
True. I need to go through Death Stranding so I
One
can
hell
see
of a
that
weapon you
connection.
created.
That is what Blag Anna wanted. Something that would spread easily.
I'm still unsure if I'm going to stream Death Stranding or
In
not.
truth, he's not the reason. But we will discuss that another time.
The Wolbachia have multiplied. We're preparing to extract them and begin vaccinating. But is this really the only way? Sure, it'll prevent infection, but the cost?
You would rather remove their vocal cords?
No. Tactical communication's a linchpin of what we do. What if we were to ban the use of Kikongo?
Insufficient. First, there's no guarantee that only the Kikongo strain is here. Second, there is the matter of how the parasites lay their eggs. Before they can copulate, they must be exposed to the pronunciation of a specific language for a period of time. Like a container filling.
Yeah,
with
I would have
water.
imagined if I did do Death Stranding on stream, it would just be
Between when
main
the
plot.
container is full and when the copulation actually begins varies from case to
But
case.
I'm thinking
In
against
other
it.
words, even
It
if
seems
the
like a game that's
infected
just going to be
stop
way better if I just do it on my own and just
it may
vibe with
already
it.
be too late. The only true solution is to prevent copulation through the Wolbachia.
and just kind of go at it at my own pace.
The affected tissue.
Do any anti-parasitics work?
It sounds as though you have already tried.
Yeah. We tried every one there is, and nothing.
I have yet to find a medicine that can remove the parasites. At best, it temporarily covers their ears.
Why is that?
Because the parasites are companions to us. To remove them inevitably harms the host.
Companions?
More than you think. And this is why the human immune system cannot eliminate them.
That part is interesting, them being companions, in a sense.
We've inoculated the staff with Wolbachia to keep them from becoming symptomatic.
That should also contain the infection.
How did this happen in the first place? It has to have been a Cypher spy within our ranks.
If this is so, then why the Kikongo strain? if their intent was to wipe you out.
Skullface said the remaining English parasite was close to the boss. If this latest strain was
That's
his doing,
pretty
he wouldn't
cool,
have tipped his hand.
actually.
It is possible someone brought
I do
eggs
like when they
onto
take
the base.
real world things and go, ha,
Without
what if
knowing.
though? Like the entire cordyceps
Stuck
thing
to their
in The Last
shoes.
of Us.
Clothing.
Now, that makes the most sense to me. And where did the eggs come from?
You mentioned that your boss visited Nzoya Badiopulu.
Sure, but his gear
I'm saying that The Last of
disinfected
Us isn't
immediately
very
upon
haha
return.
about its what if.
Then he was not the carrier.
And not just the boss. All staff dispatched to high-risk regions were quarantined on the flight back. When the symptoms first appeared, we checked and disinfected all equipment used up to that point. Any and all prisoners, soldiers, materials, and animals extracted during missions were also quarantined.
So, that just leaves...
I have seen children around here. Where are they from?
All over. Some were being held hostage at a mine. Then there were the troublemakers at Wala Yamasa.
Wala Yamasa.
Yeah.
Their clothes, their things. Did you burn them?
They're just kids. We couldn't. And besides, not one of them's shown symptoms.
The parasites don't infect prepubescent hosts. Their vocal cords are not fully developed.
Well, if infection doesn't occur in children...
It is possible they carried eggs on their clothes, and the infection spread from them.
Check the kid's stuff.
I doubt there is any trace left by now.
But if there is, some of those kids must be close to hitting puberty. How could we have missed this?
The name Wala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kakongo strain was released in that village.
Cypher used that region to experiment with vocal cord parasite transmission. The Kakongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Wala Yamasa were the proving grounds. They would infect one villager, then record transmission speed. Dangerous work. If they failed to contain the infection, it would slip into the surrounding regions.
At which point the world found
That's
out about
fucked
the
up.
parasites, making them useless as a weapon. Incredible they'd risk such a thing.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments. No doubt, they thought burning everything would wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would wonder if one day they caught fire? And so it did. They burned it all, living and dead.
Those remains.
But they miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature, or hygiene standards, or perhaps the parasites reacted quickly to Kikongo. Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly infected, and the settlements reduced to mounds of corpses. Making matters worse, the dry season was ending. When it came time to burn the village, the Moneni River had swelled. Many of the bodies were waterlogged.
And it
Meaning
went
they didn't
downstream.
burn completely.
The corpses still contained viable eggs, and the larvae washed downstream. And when the people downstream drank that water,
That marked the end for Wala Yamasa.
I learned all of this at the mansion. I warned him of the risk of eggs getting out.
And?
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it. Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks, saner. They plan to pollute the river. Prevent the spread of infection.
But the oil flow was stopped. And downstream, the people of Masa Village started using the water again. The PF
Oh,
soldiers
so we
deployed
fucked
at
it
the
up.
village were locals, spoke Kikongo. They were infected, and the kids survived.
I've heard enough.
And who stopped the flow of oil?
Don't. We did.
That confirms it. The source of the Kakongo strain infection was Masa Village. And the children brought it here. It is no one's fault. There is no blame to be cast.
In our blind
Parasites. They were tested in
ambitions to stop Cypher, we fucked that up.
Requires that they be tested under varied conditions. Another
Maybe there's
site
something there about
was in
revenge and
Afghanistan.
not being
So
good.
it was the parasites there.
Both the Pashto and Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan, and population density is low. Ideal testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language. It is also relatively easy to prevent the spread of infection.
And the results?
The first test, I am told, was a success. Once the Pashtun Mujahideen were infected with the Pashto strain, they were all but wiped out.
The Hamid fighters at Smasei Fort.
It was doubly successful. No Tajik Mujahideen or Soviet soldiers became symptomatic.
So the parasites proved to be effective. What about the second test?
Also supposedly a success. A Pashtun village was the target. However, the original aim was to obtain samples of the infected. In this, they failed.
And the village?
The Soviets enacted a standard scorched earth operation.
That must have been the village where Malak lived, before being held captive at La Marjate Palace.
Having had more time to think on it, the details shared with me may have been false. They are madmen who would do anything to cover up the truth.
They certainly seem to like tossing their problems in the fire.
As a boy, Skullface's life went up in flames. Perhaps that is what fuels his fixation with fire.
Your Wolbachia stopped the infection all right, but I still don't get it. How can a few bacteria change males to females? I know they're only bugs, but...
It is not such a rare thing in the natural world. Many insects and nematodes are infected with Wolbachia.
But why?
They nest in the cell cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells, with the result that the offspring are born infected.
Mother-to-child transmission.
However, Wolbachia cannot nest in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation. This means the Wolbachia must resort to maximizing the population of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing campaign on a tiny scale.
Gender change from male to female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations.
But the parasites in a human host are supposed to be a mating pair. If there's no male, there'll be no offspring at all. It's killing itself.
Slow down. This tactic is intended for environments where a single male can copulate with multiple females. Originally, the Wolbachia did not infect the vocal cord parasites. I created a mutated strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia's greatest multiplying tactic, the male-to-female change, worked against itself in the monogamous parasites. Just as you said. Then, I performed repeated selection of Wolbachia strains until I achieved 100% certainty of male-to-female conversion.
Creating female-female pairs, unable to reproduce.
And you say the Wolbachia affects the host of the host, that is, us, cutting off our means to reproduce?
It is almost certain. Of course, we will not turn female. After all, Mammals possess no natural gender-changing function, but some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic incompatibility in the host.
Is that some cell deformity?
Put simply, it means the altered sperm of infected males kill the female's egg on contact.
Oh.
And that's happened to us?
Yes. And yet, what occurs in humans is not just simple CI. To date, there are no cases of Wolbachia affecting humans. The fact that this strain causes this effect, is it the vocal cord parasite's affinity with humans? I do not know enough to say for sure.
So the parasite warps the host. Reminds me of what Skullface said.
It is the way of all organisms to create their own optimal environment. Just look at you and this base. Organisms that cannot do this are doomed to extinction. The difference with parasites is that their environment is another organism. That creates a connection between life and life. Parasitism, symbiosis, or death. In this way, the host too is challenged to adapt.
Interesting. Now let's get on to Sahelanthropus.
About this OKB-0 Emmerich was talking about. Its location and features match the citadel in the mountains northeast of the Soviet base camp. Built during the time of Alexander the Great, it was left in ruins following one of Genghis Khan's campaigns. Its occupants changed time and again due to war, and it was expanded on more than one occasion. Ultimately, it fell into the hands of the Soviet philosophers. The Soviet army was using it as the headquarters of its Afghan invasion force. But it would seem that Skullface's connections with the philosophers gave him license to develop Sahelanthropus there. And that's what Emmerich was doing at the place, before he got the axe. But OKB is a designation the Soviets use for weapon design bureaus. There's no way they'd have one of those in Afghanistan. And in principle, the numbers that follow OKB are always integers above 1. There is no 0. Perhaps this was a secret facility of the Soviet and Chinese philosophers dating back prior to World War II. Though it's more likely Skullface just picked a fake name that more or less fit the Soviets' pattern. He doesn't go there often, but he sure as hell won't miss this. They use the heliport on top of the tower for his visits. Start by heading for the heliport. Then wait for your chance to make contact with Skullface.
It seems Sahelanthropus's armor is made from depleted uranium. That offers some serious protection. The US military is planning on using it for its main battle tanks, too. Maybe that's where Emmerich got the technology.
Uranium? They're using nuclear fuel for armor now?
No. What they use for nuclear fuel is uranium-235, which is extracted from natural uranium. Depleted uranium is a byproduct of that process. Sort of like the leftovers, I guess. The garbage. Uranium-235 makes up 0.72% of natural uranium, whereas depleted uranium contains only 0.2%.
What are the benefits of using it for armor?
It's a pretty short list. Uranium's a heavy metal, like lead, meaning it can hold a greater amount of kinetic energy. But it also boasts a hardness closer to tungsten. That makes it an ideal material to use for, say, armor-piercing ammunition penetrators. But it's not the best choice for armor. Its volume is less than that of ceramics, but for an equal weight, you could end up with less protection.
So why use it then?
According to Emmerich, it came down to him being unable to source ceramics technology from a manufacturer. Plus, given that it's an upright walking vehicle, he wanted to reduce the bulk of certain areas. Despite all that, depleted uranium still makes for some tough armor, and Emmerich says it's been proven in live fire tests. It stops most Soviet tank shells.
Okay, if it stops the tank shells, I wonder what I can do to get rid of it.
Code Talker, what are the metallic archaea?
Volcanic craters spewing sulfur. Water hot enough to boil your skin off. ocean depths of 800 plus atmospheres. Wastelands radioactive enough to kill you where you stand. There are groups of organisms that survive despite. No. Because of living in such environments.
I've heard about them. Extremo... something.
Extremophiles. By selecting certain species, then subculturing and repeatedly modifying them, I created a metallic offspring of pure archaea. They subsist on metals rather than organic matter.
And some of them even consume uranium?
Yes. Uranium enrichment archaea metabolize only uranium-235. As a result, they produce weapons-grade enriched uranium.
How is that possible?
Consider how plants fractionate carbon isotopes when they conduct photosynthesis. Nature possesses abilities beyond our imagination.
So it was archaea that brought down your chopper?
Corrosive archaea, yes. They oxidize metals, feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples for study in airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract archaea from it in good time.
Oh, okay. That's how we're gonna do it.
Back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for them.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist. Let's go.
South Africa was previously suspected of developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous presence at the UN because of apartheid and its armed expansionism. But when neighboring Angola and Mozambique became socialist countries in '74, South Africa felt hounded into a corner. So it accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Skullface used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway.
I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in '75. In '74, the government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by Cypher for possessing a WMD. That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development.
Well, that sucks.
A force independent of any country getting its hands on a nuke. That was a threat to the existence of countries everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa. Your presence pushed a lot of countries to get nukes. The world was scared of you. You were a threat to more than just the Cold War. If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt. Emmerich uses externally powered legs of his own design. It's bionics technology, a product of the U.S. military.
Bionicles technology.
To develop a powered
I love it.
exoskeleton. All the wearer has to do is apply a little force, and the actuators continue the movement in that direction. But his legs are unique. Instead of using a hydraulic mechanism, the actuators run off metallic archaea. That increases the actuator's reaction speed and also enables him to lock and release the joints at will. The legs are a nifty little gadget, but they have two clear weaknesses. First, they're dependent on external power, maybe because he built them knowing he couldn't leave his lab. There's no internal battery. That's why they won't work if they aren't plugged in. Second, and this is more than just a weakness, the legs are directly connected to his bones. Could be to minimize signal loss and the orders output to the legs and the drive response from them. Either way,
Emmerich has used bolts to attach load-bearing parts directly to his femurs, probably by mimicking surgical treatment for compound fractures and the like. But the end result is those legs and his body are fused together, and that appears to be how he's able to move them so precisely. But that also means that any shock to the legs would be delivered right to his bones by way of those bolts. The same is true if he encounters the corrosive metallic archaea. If the corrosive archaea ate into the exposed bolts, they'd reach the endoskeleton parts and eat through them too in the blink of an eye. The doctor's bones are full of holes to accommodate all the bolts. They're like sponges. If he were to lose the reinforcing parts, even the tiniest bit of force or weight would snap his bones. So when I dangled those corrosive metallic archaea in front of him, he realized straight away what would happen. Life wouldn't be worth living if he lost those legs of his. I'd bet that is what the doctor fears the most. I just helped him imagine what it would be like. Thanks to that, I got the information we needed without either of us getting hurt. You know how he is. He's probably already over the shock. The better you know your adversary, the easier it is for you to get information from them. And vice versa.
God, he's a crafty bastard. Anyway, time to beat up a child.
Please select a landing zone.
Damn, this is some somber music. Eli, your days are numbered. Hey, kid. Oh!
Rain approaching.
He's got some new tools. Kid, where did you get those flash grenades from?
Sun will rise momentarily.
guaranteed. Damn it! Sorry, kid, you can't beat my stun arm. Oh yeah, no, I imagine he just stole them from the armory.
Has that rat finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
Base. Development project has been...
I can make petrol bombs now?
Please select landing zone.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please specify a project.
Yeah, I'm making that.
This is B-Quad.
Please select
On station at
specify
LZ.
a project.
Gaining altitude.
A present for them. A balloon of me that'll always be watching over Mother Base. Wait a second, I saw something flashing over here. There's a diamond on top of that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, I should
Please
do
select a
that.
mission.
Most of the time I interrogate people on Mother Base, they just tell me to choke them harder.
That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too.
Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk. The ethnic cleansing parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are.
Damn, everyone is here for this mission.
All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can. area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who work with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
Let's take this. Oh, I don't have much GNP to use. Damn, that's a strong bench.
Snuck into the cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt? Who can say? We'll think of how to deal with him later.
He just wants to see his father at work.
Do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me... I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
Boss, I'll be focused on coordinating backup here at Mother Base. The chain of command is still in place. If you have orders, give them through Miller as usual. Skullface is in OKB-0. Start by making contact with him. The facility itself is under the control of XOF, Cypher Strike Force. We have no hard data on their force strength, so your judgment in the field will be key.
Fire!
Boss, we're finally here. Find Skullface and take everything. XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire!
Oh. The walker unit's going away. Wait, no it's not. But I think I can just go around all of them anyway. Yeah, they're all distracted.
Good work. 2 more gates to go.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Still quiet at the silo.
Analysis.
No sign of Skullface or his Goliath.
Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire!
Fire!
Analysis complete.
I kind of want to take that tank. I'm not going to. It's going to cause too much noise. But storming the gates with that tank would have been very funny.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the area. Out.
Clouds approaching. Analysis complete.
Yeah, I don't want to take the shot when they're that close.
Fire!
This is CP. Understood. Take defensive position and locate the sniper. Out. CP, this is 207. You may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP.
Now,
Understood.
how do I get out of this situation? Damn.
Alright, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters.
All fire teams, divert available manpower and back them up. Out!
Oh god.
CP, this is Delta 1. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Make your check, but proceed with caution. Out.
Yeah, no, I really like this game when it's got big set PC moments like this. Where the fuck was that from?
Enemy down! Enemy down!
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Make contact with Skullface. Head for the silo at the facility's northernmost point.
I'm all the way back here.
XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close.
Analysis complete.
I heard the ping go off like someone high quality was around. But they got a helmet on, so that's gonna be tough.
Development complete.
might have been a little too far. No? I just messed that up.
Clouds approaching.
Oh, thank you, Sandstorm. Unless it's not coming? No, it's not. Yeah, that was a bad spot. I couldn't really get past this dude without getting caught. There's the decoy. Died mid-animation.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Make contact with Skullface. Head for the silo at the facility's northernmost point.
I had better luck going this way, so I'm gonna try that.
Get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Too tactical for that sniper. I was just a tumbleweed to him. Oh, yeah, I'm already here. I guess I'm stuck till 5 AM. Because I was planning on tapping out at 2 AM myself. But I wanted to see this mission through.
XOF has occupied the facility. Skullface must be close.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching.
I'll see about that. Snake, please.
All right, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters.
Something's wrong. But it has to be here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire at will.
Analysis complete.
Where is she shooting them from? Do I have a pop around here? Keep quiet.
Analysis complete.
Oh, he's a specialist.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Right, making my way through. We've got a few more spots to hit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, there's a hole there. This hole is for me.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Oh, thank God. I need the sandstorm.
Eyes open.
Thanks for the cover fire, Gil. You did good.
They stopped coming after you. Boss, it might be a trap. His ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
Clouds approaching.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface. Don't kill him yet. We need him to talk first.
Oh, the sandstorm's gone. Oh, hey, kid.
You too have known loss. And that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain. But it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss.
So he's just gonna talk, just like that?
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Whatever the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different. I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Fox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone. And then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are varied, diverse. America's never been made up of just one people. But he tried to forge a single consciousness for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
Alright, let's go for a drive. We can ride together. So we're just gonna gaze lovingly at each other? Longing?
To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's will. But I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me, and not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland. My truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is. As one born into this world, he's afflicted. I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is English. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from Zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca, the world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain.
There's like 2/3 of the world that speak English as well, not as native language.
My metal ears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together. Inequality.
But counting secondary, they already said at this point 2/3 of the world speaks it.
Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. And the world will become one. This war is peace.
Oh? What's this song? Oh, this is really good. I need to talk though so I don't get claimed on it. But man, okay. So I know a spoiler about this section. This speech was fantastic. Like, they do a really good performance for Skullface. It's really funny when the spoiler... It's really funny, the spoiler that I got for this scene, though. But man, his plan's fucked. He just wants revenge on Zero. Putting all the blame on Zero for how things are going is, kinda crazy. I mean, not everything he's been through, specifically. But yeah, we've seen where things go. Zero does need to be stopped. So he's like, he's doing the right thing in the wrong way.
When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the Doomsday Clock will roll on, regardless of Zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave world. It is the bell with which a world
we said many a things during the car ride, while gazing longingly into each other's eyes. Also, hello, Riku.
We are here.
Skullface is an interesting guy.
Remember the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him!
Oh, hey! You're here. Someone's cranky. Man, just that little bit of rain was enough to stop them?
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge?
Oh, everything's turned back on him.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hey, don't shoot me. I can help. Ugh. Ugh. That splatter was bad. Only 1 out of 6 tasks? Oh wait, no, they're still going. Guys. Oh! It brought me back here.
Updated.
No, we're going right back in. I'm seeing this through to the end.
Select a mission.
I don't want to stop in the middle of this story beat. No, I don't want this big of a cliffhanger. But I'm guessing this is gonna be a boss fight, so, let's get some stuff going for that. I was warned I could be here until 5 AM for me, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF. What's wrong? Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
Hey Eli, what's going on in your head?
Recovered control. Ascending. Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Oh, he found a new plaything, which is why he put this onto the tracks to kill it. At least I assume it's dead.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
I beat up Eli twice and he wants revenge this bad. He takes control of a massive Metal Gear. It was just a little parenting. Oh, it did pass by Big Boss.
PRF anomaly. Quick is outbound. Reporting the AO for now.
All units, move in!
It got a lot more mechanical all of a sudden in its movements. Yeah, maybe get out of there, Snake. Oh, I thought it was hurt. No, it's pulling out a fucking laser sword. I can't believe the Metal Gear's peaked in the 70s. Actually, I can't say that. I still really love Rex. But this is like way more advanced than Rex and Ray are, I feel. Did he just fucking die? Skullface goes, it's gonna be so fucking funny. Oh no, there he is. He's alright. He's surrounded by fire again, though.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst onto the future.
Just pack the fucking fries, bro. You're done.
Major, I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there!
Just drive away while its back is turned.
If the world finds out about Sahelanthropus, Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart.
Yeah, I can see why. That thing's powerful. It's actually tearing the world apart. Oh, hey, big guy.
It's after you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus. Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup.
But I just need to figure out how to stop it. Oh, it's right behind me. Out. What if I shot it in its penis? No, that didn't seem to hurt it too bad. Come on, over here. Nope.
Supply drop, hurry!
Supply drop complete. Clouds approaching.
Thank you for the supplies.
Support helicopter requested.
Out. I don't know why I said out, so it didn't actually hit me.
In hot! Watch out, boss!
All my supplies are up there? Damn.
Cease cover fire! Stand down! C1 is in hot! Find cover!
I can't see shit.
Support helicopter requested.
Oh, thank God, that red filter's gone.
In hot! Watch out, boss!
Let's see, anything else around I can use? Where are you going? There you are. Oh, fuck.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Oh, no.
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup.
Damn, those don't blow up. Faster. Take out these side parts because I'm pretty sure that's what he gets. Ouch.
Support helicopter requested.
Ouchie out. Oh, my supplies are all the way over there. Fuck.
Target acquired. In hot.
Thanks, Pequod. You're the best. Well, that worked out wonderfully. Pequod took it out for me. Thank you, Pequod. Yeah, that truck tore it apart once I was actually able to use it. And no one ever saw to report on it. And its remains will never be found. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. We've just been walking around Afghanistan for a few hours. That's all.
Snake!
Now kiss. Oh, let's snooze that ad that's coming up.
Let's see Skullface.
Damn, he's dead. Ain't no saving him for Metal Gear 1.
There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
No, you can't reach a shotgun.
Finish me. Kill me.
There's also an oddly file-shaped dent next to his head in the dirt. Damn, that's a nice shotgun. Oh, they're doing the bit from Metal Gear Solid 3. I gotta pull the trigger myself. But what if I didn't? What if I just let him suffer? Oh! Oh, that's fucked up. Got him back for every limb that was taken. For the record, I didn't press anything. They just took that control away from me and did it themselves.
Do it yourself. Mission complete, boss.
Kill me! Kill me!
I think that might be the most brutal thing they've done to a villain in the series.
I did it! Revenge!
Fucking hell, Huey. Oh, my bond with Quiet has reached the maximum level, so I'm going to be using D-Dog for a little while for the next few missions I do.
Development project has been added.
Right, I wasn't tapped into the game. I was sitting there matching gay like, why isn't anything working?
Anyone can give up his fight by laying down arms. But the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget. Like our lost limbs, the sensation lingers.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
Huey, what did you do? Did they bring the Sahelanthropus? They did. Huey, what the fuck are you doing? This entire chain of events happened because Big Boss kept a nuke, and now you want to keep a Metal Gear? functional too.
Rifles in missing hands. We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. The secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever. For our peace.
What was Skullface doing there?
Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words.
Kaz.
Now his last words will kill me. Do it.
Pretentious to the end.
You do it.
Still. Doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
Okay, so I know there's still more game to go. There's a cutscene I've seen memed on that I haven't seen yet, and I still need the big plot twist of the game to be revealed. Yeah, no, I had something spoiled many years ago about this. I'll DM you what it is. Also, hey, they both have a red thing over their left shoulders. Wonder if that's gonna be anything. It's so good, the war hose.
Words that kill. Would you speak to me with your breath so still? It makes me believe.
God, Metal Gear has such fantastic theme songs. Such a shame that I have to talk over them so I don't get copyright struck. Actually, it's not even a copyright strike, it's just the video gets claimed. Wait, Strangelove? And Zero? Oh, I don't think I'm meant to know that. Yeah, I think... yeah, Ragnell told me earlier this is only about halfway. So, I still got, like, a fair bit of time left. So I don't really have any, like, full final thoughts to give. I still gotta see how the second half of the game plays out. God, Sins of the Father is good. Okay, Sins of the Father is done, so I think I can skip these safely. Riku, can I skip these safely and I won't skip anything afterwards? Because I'm scared a cutscene will be tied to the credits cutscene itself. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna skip them. I'm sorry, I should be talking more, but I am tired as hell. In saying that, it's not 5 AM, so I'm ahead of schedule. But I think I'm going to try maybe experimenting more with the things you can do in this game moving forward. Hopefully I can and figure things out. Be less wary about trying to stealth and just go all in on crazy kills. Oh god. Are the parasite unit even gonna still be around now that Skullface is gone? That's gonna be a thing interesting to see. Because Skullface dying feels like it should be the end of the parasite unit. And anything associated with him, and anything going on next would be more to do with Cypher, whatever's going on with Sahelanthropus, and Eli having that tube. Alright, we're hitting the end of the credits. I'm surprised Kojima's name wasn't bigger on this. As in, like, size. Oh, that's a lot of cassette tapes that we will not be listening to right now. I can make nuclear weapons?
Scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
This man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base. Why are you here? Revenge against the boss.
I'm not like you!
Oh, things are gonna get crazy.
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you...
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy?
Or you?
Kill her. What should we do, boss? Just give the order.
You're right. He is not one of us.
Boss.
Snake?
Wait, what the fuck? I guess this is also where the scrapped idea of
Attention!
God, why am I forgetting his name? Paco?
Diamond Dogs! Even with Skullface dead, our brothers are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on. Cypher is still out there.
Chico!
We know they planted
Why did I think it was
spies,
Paco?
parasites among us.
Yeah, I know Chico was meant to be in the game, but got
Watch the
scrapped,
man
so I'm
to your
guessing he
left.
would have shown up here?
To your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, eyes. The deadliest enemy's right here in our midst. And they will get no mercy.
I noticed his eyes were misty before. So yeah, he's just completely blind now. God, Cuz has it rough.
Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
This is a really funny... That's not even a poster, that's just painted on. That's really good. Down. None of that. I bet that horizontal one is here as well. I'm confiscating those for the betterment of my men. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call it a night. So for everyone that came by, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time.